Hello friends, welcome to Optical CRM Retail Management Software. In this video, I will show you how to upload your existing prescription and customer database into our software. You might have existing data in Excel format, or you would have exported the data from your existing software or any system that you are using currently, and you want to upload that data in bulk. So this feature will be very helpful to upload large data of prescription and customer into our system in one single go. As you can see on my screen, I have logged into my Optical CRM software account, and I'll go to prescription bulk upload page. Here, as you can see, we have given the rules here that all the dates should be in the format of dd-mm-yyyy, and columns that are marked with star is compulsory, and we should not use any comma in any of the details like address or could be name or email address. Okay, so we should not use comma, and while uploading the data we will paste all the data in this box where we have written CSV data, and we have to select the branch for which branch we are uploading this data. For the template, we have given an option here, download CSV format. So when you click on this, the system will give you one CSV format, a template, which will look like this. It will have a column with all the information that you need to fill in, right? And here are the rules we have given. At the same time, you can see the star mark here on the column headings. That means this column data is compulsory, you cannot leave it empty, right? And here you can see for the date of birth, date of anniversary, date of prescription, we have given format how the date should be, dd-mm-yyyy. And here for the wear type, whether it is continuous wear or whether it is a reading wear, we have defined the number, like 1 is meaning continuous wear and 2 is meaning reading wear. So you can see in my data, for some records I have mentioned 1 and some records I have mentioned 2, right? So I have filled a sample data here. It's just 5 records, but it could be even 100 records or 500 or maybe even 5,000 records. It's not a problem. So you have to just arrange all your existing data in this format, like full name, mobile, email, company, address, line, city, state, pin code. And here, as you can see, I have, for some records I don't have email address, some records I don't have company name. So it's not compulsory. Only the data, the columns that is marked with star is compulsory, because without that field we cannot create a record in our system, right? As you can see here in the prescription data, right, here we have a patient name. So if you don't have patient name, you can always copy the customer name into patient name. But in our system, as you know, we have a separate field for patient name, because customer can come for his wife, for his daughter, son, or father, or could anyone. And at the same time, we have doctor or optometrist name or the referral. So that is also not compulsory. To some places I have the name that the doctor who has referred the patient, and some places I might not have, so I just leave it empty. And here are the details for the vision, like the number, the powers for right, left, spherical, cylinder, axis, additional, right? So all this data you can populate or fill it manually from your records, which you would be keeping in the form of order forms, or you might also export this data from your existing software, or if you're maintaining any Excel sheet, you can arrange your data in this format. So once you arrange the data in this prescribed format, you have to delete these 2 rows, which is the header and the rules, because we don't need this. So we're going to delete these 2 rows. Now we are left over with only data. And we are going to save this file, save as, we'll select the location, and we're going to save this file in CSV format, that is comma separated value, CSV format. Once I save, the system will give me some alert, because from Excel we are storing in CSV, so it is giving an alert saying that some data might get lost, but nothing will get lost. So don't worry, just click yes and let it save in the CSV format. So I'll open my folder and I can see that this is my old Excel file and this is the CSV file which I just now saved as. And now I have to open this CSV file in a notepad. So what I will do is right click and I will open with notepad. So it will open all the data for me in the notepad. Now what I have to do is select all, copy. I go to my system where we have selected prescription bulk upload. I will select the branch and I will paste the notepad data here. Right, as you can see, I've copied from this notepad, select all, copy, and I have pasted in this box. Now I will submit this data. So as soon as the data is submitted, it will give you a green message here saying that your prescription data is uploaded. Now what you can do is you can see it from the upload history. So it will show you here in the record saying that on 19th of September you have uploaded, which is in the pending status, and total 6 records you have uploaded, and this is the reference number. Okay, so every time whenever you upload, for every batch there is a unique reference number generated by the system. So it will help you to communicate with our support team in case if the data is not uploaded or if the data is not correctly uploaded. This reference number will be very much helpful. As you can see here in the action, we have two options. One is export. It will give you a file which you have uploaded to show you what data you have uploaded, and this is a delete action. So until this particular batch is not processed, right, because in our system we will not process the data immediately. Every day night automatic a software will run to upload all your data into your database, right? So till that time you have a time, you can cancel this upload if you have found some problem, if you have found some error, or if you feel that data is not correct, you can delete the record. It will be gone into deleted status like this, and we will not process that data. So you have to re-upload the data. So that you can do anytime before it is processed. Now what will happen is, let's say tonight when a system will run, the data will get uploaded into your database. Right now I have run it manually from the backend for the demo purpose, for this video purpose. So if we refresh this page now, upload history, so it will show me that my 6 records and the status is completed, and it will also tell me how many records are uploaded successfully and how many are invalid records. So 5 records got uploaded successfully and 1 record is an invalid. Now if you want to find out what went wrong with this 1 record, you have to click on this download and what data you want to download, all completed, pending, or invalid. So we will say okay, upload only the invalid data. So the record that is invalid, we will give that record in Excel format. So I will just go to this Excel, open the Excel, and I will find out what went wrong with this record. See, it was Keval Patnaik, mobile number is there, mail ID is there. Here we have added a column for status, that is invalid, and comment, could not found left vision data. So it says clearly here what is the error, could not found left vision data. Now we'll check what we have put in the left vision. Okay, so if we see our original data which we had in Excel for Keval Patnaik, left vision data, what we have inserted for the left vision, it was 9/6. Okay, so why it was not uploaded? Now if we see our product, glasses and vision, we will not have any record for 9/6, and that is why, see, 9/12 is there, 9/9 is there, but 9/6 is not there in our system. So because we did not have that vision in our product module, system could not upload that particular customer. So like this you will get status and the comment why the record is not uploaded, so you can correct and upload it again. Now let's example, I just correct now because I know 9/6 is required. So I've just uploaded 9/6, I've added in my vision. Now I will just go for prescription data, bulk uploads. I will select the branch, I'll paste that data, upload CSV format, and I have submitted. If you see here, in the bulk upload history. It will come in the pending status. Okay. Now I run the system and it will show me the status as completed and total 6 records uploaded out of 6 records. So now there is no invalid record. So like this you can upload your data of prescriptions and customers, and if we see now in our prescription database, we will have those prescriptions uploaded here. See, Vipin, Ravi Kumar, Geeta Jaju, Sumit Pant, Keval, Vipin Patel, all the data got uploaded here with the date wise and whatever powers or the informations that we have given. Thanks for watching this video and you have a good day.